dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, ri0us, said that the Apex Bank will no longer give ways and means to the federal government until the previous loans are paid. Welcome to Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's news. Please like and share this video and also subscribe. Don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our video. You can send in your comments and keep the conversation lively in our comment section. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining. To all our viewers, feel relaxed, enjoy, and stay connected. The governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, ri0us, said the Apex Bank will no longer give ways and means to the federal government until the previous loans are paid, noting that it was one of the measures taken by the Apex Bank to curtail the economic country currently plaguing the country. The ways and means is the money that the central bank lends to the federal government in meantime to augment spending based on the time the revenue is generated. Cardozo on Friday, alongside the economic team, met with the Senate Committee on Finance Appropriations, Banking, Insurance, and other financial institutions. The Senate summoned the economic team, including the CBN Governor, Minister of Finance, Wale Edu, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, the Minister of Agriculture, Abubakar Kari, to address the current economic situation and, more importantly, the free fall of the naira and high price of food. The CBN governor said that on their own side at the CBN, they have responded with significant monetary policy tightening to rein in inflationary measures. Also, empirical analysis has established that money supply is one of the factors fueling the current inflationary measures. For instance, analysis of the trend of the money supplied spanning over 9 months shows that 3 million increased from 52.0 trillion in January 2023 to 68.25 trillion in November 2023, representing 16.24 trillion or 31.22% increase over the period. Increase in net foreign assets following the harmonization of exchange rates and the 3.22 trillion ways and means advances were the major factors driving the increase in the money supply. He further explained that he is pleased to note that the fiscal authorities' efforts in discontinuing ways and means advances. This is also in compliance with Section 38 of the CBN Act 2007, that the CBN is no longer at liberty to grant further ways and means advances to the federal government until the outstanding balance as of December 31st, 2023 is fully settled, that the bank must adhere to the law limiting advances under ways and means to 5% of the previous year's revenue. And they've also halted fiscal measures of over 10 trillion by Central Bank of Nigeria under the guise of development finance inventions, which contributed to flooding excess naira and raising prices to the level of inflation we are grappling today in the country. He retaliated by saying that the CBN adoption of the inflation targeted framework involved clear communication and collaboration with fiscal authorities to achieve price stability, potentially leading to lowered policy rates, stimulating investments, and creating jobs opportunities. The CBN governor stated that its efforts were beginning to yield results to ease the economic situation in the country, that their meeting on the 26th and 27th of February is also expected to review the situation and take further decisions on their important issues. Distinguished senators, inflationary measures are expected to decline in 2024 due to the CBN's inflation targeting policy, aiming to rein in inflation to 21.4% in the medium term, aided by improved agricultural productivity and easing global supply chain pressures. These measures aim at ensuring a more market-oriented mechanism for exchange rate determination. So he said they will boost foreign exchange inflows, stabilize the exchange rates, and minimize the pass-through to domestic inflation. Indeed, he said that they've already started yielding early results, with significant interest from foreign portfolio investors that have already begun to supply much needed foreign exchange to the economy. For example, upward of $1 billion in the last few days came in to subscribe to the Nigeria Treasury bill auction of 1 trillion, which saw an oversubscription earlier this week. Their measure aimed at improving USD supply into the Nigeria economy. According to what Cabals also said, that they have significant potential in taming the volatility of the exchange rate. However, these measures to be sustainable, they must, as a country, moderate the demand for forex. In that case, he is saying that for free fall of naira in exchange for the US dollar and other hard foreign currencies, that he advised Nigeria to reduce the quest for dollar consumption and usage of foreign goods. He emphasized that without moderation of demand on USD, the CBN has no magic to perform in order to get the naira stabilized. So he informed members of the committee that a series of measures put in place by the Apex Bank recently are yielding results with an inflow of about $1 billion into the economy. Aside from the CBN governor, the economy team like the Minister of Finance, Wale Edo, Budget and National Planning, Senator Atiku, Bagudu Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kari, made presentation based on the question asked by the senators on the state of economy. Senator Sani Musa, who chaired the Senate Committee on Finance, in a series of proposals fired at the minister and CBN governor, queried the $3.3 billion collected as loan to rescue naira, since the expected positive effects are not being felt months after. Meanwhile, the chairman Senate Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions, Senator Adetokunbo Aburu, APC Lagos East, underscored the need for a forensic investigation of past transactions and the issue of compliance of the bank. He said they have serious economic challenges, so they are largely microeconomic challenges. We have inflation in several countries, including developing countries, but in Nigeria, we have inflation at almost 20%. What special measures do we have to address this? Senator Adetokunbo asks if they have the place to assist the government to boost food supply in a view to also kind of reduce the weight of food inflation in the consumer price index. He also asks, how does CBN plan to support the productive sector of the economy, the agriculture and manufacturing sector as well? Because these are the two critical sectors already experiencing heavy growth rates. Today, the money supply is estimated at close to about 75 trillion and thereabouts. So they don't know what is embedded in that 75 trillion. They have 30 trillion ways and means that ordinary should have been embedded, but they have structured this into a 40-year instrument at a subdued interest rate of 9%. These are part of what is creating the distortions in the economy. He specifically urged the central bank governor to make available to the committee an audited account of the Apex Bank and their budget. So what plans are they putting in place to strengthen the naira? They must go back to abolish the use of dollar, unless to those who are authorized. So guys, let me know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation lively in our comment section. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe guys. Bye.